I say, aren't these masks fantastic? I never wore one in hospital. But no, the word gratitude is a very important word. Someone who is full of gratitude towards others. And I'm full of gratitude to you for your prayers, for your time together. The children from Christ the King School, the children from St. Augustine's School, and yourselves. That's you here, and those of you who were not here, but those of you who were there. Now that's on the webcam. So you're here, and hello to everybody on the webcam. Thank you for your prayers, all of you, that have made a tremendous change to my state of life. I was close to being called twice, and for some reason the Lord has decided it's not time yet, and that the healing process, which is part of what the medical profession in the NHS are able to offer to each of us. So I'm full of gratitude to the NHS, to the staff, the doctors, the nurses. I wouldn't wish anyone to be in hospital for 10 weeks. 10 minutes is enough. As a hospital chaplain, it's nice to know that when you're visiting the sick, you can just get up and walk out and go home. But it's a different slant on life, being a patient. 36 days in critical care, 21 days on a ventilator, and then almost like a zombie being moved onto an ordinary ward, where the treatment is quite different as well. But no, to say thanks to everybody, and especially to Father Tom, who offered his pastoral care to me, to my sister Madeleine, to my brother-in-law John, constantly checking to find out how I was, what was going on. Imagine no visitors, didn't see anybody. I just saw all these mad people walking around with masks saying, "Hello, my name's so-and-so." I couldn't work out who anybody was. I had one of these nurses, when at the critical stage, in critical care, there were nearly 15 COVID patients in the Queen Elizabeth Hospital in King's Lynn. And I shouted out to one of them, I said, "What on earth is she doing in here?" And they said, "What do you mean?" Anyway, she had a pack on her back, and then she also had one of these visors that Father Tom was wearing. And she had this pack on the back of her head. So I shouted out, "What's she wearing a cat on her head for?" And they all looked at me as if I was deranged. Well, I was then. But anyway, I want to thank you all for your time, your efforts, and also your cards, your best wishes, your prayers, the rosary that Father Tom and the masses that you've celebrated together and prayed for me. I'm full of gratitude. And also the message that I received, a little picture of myself from somebody who sat there. Thank you for that message. Thank you. Yes, it's you. Is it you who wrote to me? Hello. Thank you. I'm going to put the picture in a frame. It's going to be framed because I think the sun's very nice, and my left hand with a cross, a crucifix, my right hand with the Bible, but I think you've got my neck wrong, because my neck isn't like in the picture, is it? And my hairstyle. Somebody said, "Oh, you're wearing headphones, Father Michael, are you?" No, that was my big ears, wasn't it? Yes, yeah. Well, thank you very much indeed for your message, for your prayer, and also the prayers of everybody. I'm full of gratitude. Thank you.
So we'll be able to have a chat with him afterwards at Mass as well. It's lovely to have him back, safe and well. Let us pray. Renewed by this breath,